You want to learn how to play disc golf, but you don't know where to start, where to go, what you need? Well, stay tuned to after this intro, and I'll go over what you'll need and how to get started and what to do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this intro. This is Joseph from Average Joe, and this is the second episode of Beginners 101 to Disc Golf. So like on the question I had asked you guys earlier, you want to get started with disc golf, you just don't know where, know how, when, what to get, things like that. Well, it's simpler than you might think. So the first thing you would need, of course, is a disc. Now there is a couple ways to get it. You can just go to a disc golf shop and buy just a regular disc like it's hanging on my wall. Doesn't have to be pretty, but it's just any type of disc. Or, go to Academy, Dick's Sporting Goods. They have some discs there. It might be random, but they do. Or you can get a starter pack. Now, different companies have different starter packs. Most of the times, it's just going to be a putter, mid-range, and a fairway driver. Now, it all varies between the company and the disc. Some are random, some different plastics, things like that. But they're all made for beginners. It's just a simple way of starting you into disc golf. Now, I do recommend getting the starter pack, but if you're just going to buy one disc for right now, I would recommend a putter. Now, this is like a limited edition Luna, but it doesn't have to be the Luna. It can be any different type of plastic or any different types of putters. Let me hang this back up. There we go. And then look. Same. This is a Luna, different plastic and different stamp on it. So it doesn't have to be Luna's, just be any type of putter. Now, later on in this video, I am going to show me out in an open field, and you're going to see me throwing the putter and basically starting for him to do. Now, places you need to go to start. Now, you can always start off at a disc golf course, which a lot of places are free. They're in a public park. Or you can just go to a random open field and throw. Or you can go in the backyard, get a bag that has pitching net or batting net in it, and set it up in the backyard and throw it. There's always pros and cons to everything. Now, later on in this video, again, like I said, I'm going to be outside an open field, which is nice, but I am going to go over some cons also. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I'll meet you out in the open field. So here is the grip that I use to throw the putter. So you see how I'm holding the disc straight, and you want to compare it to the bottom of your forehand like I'm doing now. Before you throw it, you're going to want to warm up, so here we go. in my backyard. I got the net up to help you practice throws. And this is real simple to do. Um, I always tell people, well, I should have done this more myself, but start off with a putter. Don't matter what putter you choose, start off with a putter and just practice your grip. Now, I'll go over the different styles of grips, and honestly, I know there's been kind of different controversies of which grip is better and all that good stuff. But this is just basics. Just do your little basic grip. Most of the times with putters, it's going to be a fan grip. I mean, you could do like a power grip on it, but for me, it makes me feel comfortable with the putter as a fan grip. And like I said, I'm not a coach, I'm not a pro or anything like that. This is just me learning disc golf, and I'm just showing you guys what helped me out and things I could have changed. I mean, should have changed when first learning it. So again, just practice in front of a net, get into your stance, and then just don't stick your arm straight back, stick it out, and then just bring it right here and just throw into the net. And again, this is just throwing. You're not practicing anything, just getting your fundamentals fundamentals of throwing backhand. So just stick out, make sure you're straight arm, and then just throw. Later on in the videos, we'll get more into grips, different types of throws, things like that. But that's in the future. This right now is just basics and things I should have done a lot more of when first learning disc golf. So here, and again, I'm doing this now because I'm going back to the fundamentals. And if you're starting, this is the best fundamental thing you can do about throwing backhand. Here, and just throw. Get your whole body into it. Whole body into it. Not just your arm, your whole body into it. Because once we start throwing off the tee, approach shots, things like that, you're gonna want to get your whole body into it, and we'll kind of go over how to do that and just straight like that. And then, you grab your disc. I'm gonna trip and fall. And you're just gonna do it again. Reach back, bring your hips back here, turn your hips, and then throw. Now, there's been some videos saying about practice your baseball swing, and I'm not against it. I think that will help out too, getting your whole arm into it and your body just like a swing, But for me, baseball, my stance was like this in baseball. I'm doing the opposite. So if I was beginning, disc out here, feel your front foot, back heel to the toe of your back foot. Reach back, just like that, And again, this is how I would bat in baseball, is on this stance here. And I probably could throw more powerful with my left arm than I do with my right arm, but again, I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. So I had to relearn everything, because in baseball, when I was younger, I wasn't a switch hitter. I kind of wish I was. This would have been much easier to learn, but you know what? It is what it is, and I'm starting over and getting better at it. So again, out wide, arms straight, and then just throw. Now, it doesn't matter where your disc goes, as long as you try to keep it in the small square. Now, some nets that don't have it, some people just made their own square, and this is just an ideal target of just throwing your disc straight. because you don't want to get like this and then just throw straight to the left or throw to the right. You know, just just throwing your disc forward. You know, so here, 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 again, here, here, and just try to make it as smooth as you can. Because once you get your smoothest down, we can start doing it into a small X step and then smooth. So, but that's it for me out here in my backyard. I will do a little final thought or conclusion thought of today's video. And hope you guys like this video. Hit that subscribe button, especially if you want to watch more episodes of Disc Golf Beginner 101. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and head back inside and see you on the final thoughts. So for my final thoughts of this video is fundamentals, 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 fundamentals. It's always good to relearn the fundamentals to help you grow into any sport that you play. And this one is disc golf, so relearning it. And to be honest, I mean, I wish I spent more time in the beginning learning the fundamentals instead of just relearning them now. But it is what it is, and I'm gonna relearn the fundamentals right now while it's kind of off season. There is still one more tournament I do want to play in this year, but like I said, focusing on the fundamentals for the next couple months. Hopefully it will get me better accuracy, more distance, and overall control, and be more prepared for strategies on different courses for other tournaments. So, but again, this is just to help me, but also to help you guys who are just getting started in disc golf, to get my experience, I guess what I liked that I did and wish things I could have done more to help me get better. So I hope you guys do like this video. Hit that like button and subscribe. And like I said, I always say at the end of the videos, all Mighty Joe started off as an average Joe. It just takes hard work and determination to become a Mighty Joe. So without further ado, hope you guys like this video. Keep on watching for more Disc Golf Beginners 101. Thank you and have a nice day.